Hi everyone, this is Eric here once again, and today's video is going to be an unboxing and review of this 3rd gen ICCE electric school bus, which I got this from International's website. So, and right here, so this is the box right here. So this one's the same as the diesel ICCE, which I did in the last video of the unboxing and review of the diesel ICCE 3rd gen. So yeah, and right now this is the electric ICCE. So yeah, this one, the box looks the same as the diesel ICCE, as you can see. Okay, so here it is. And right here it says 150 scale die-cast IC bus, CE series, school bus replica, ages 14. IC logo right here, the shield logo right there. There's the IC logo ahead of its class. The next generation can change everything. Here, this one is the same. The IC logo, 150 scale die-cast replica. And this one's the same as the diesel ICCE 3rd gen, which I did in the last video. So, and this one's the same, and this one, the bottom is the same, because this one has a different number, which is 50-3499, and that one says 50-3498, which is the 150 IC bus CE series school bus, ICE on it. And right here, that one's different, which is 150 ICCE, I'm sorry, 150 IC bus CE series school bus electric. So yeah, you can see this one's normal, which is the regular CE right here, and this one's electric. So yeah, right here it says ages 14 plus, not a child's toy. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna unbox this, so I'll be right back. All right guys, I'm back. So here is the bus itself. So here's the front, here's the passenger side, here's the back, and the driver's side. So this is a really cool model, because this one's the same as the diesel ICCE, which I'll show you the comparison for now on. So yeah, anyway, so here we go, on to a review. So here's the front. We have these headlights here, the same as the diesel ICCE. Right here are those headlights and turn signals. There's the grille right here with the IC logo right here, and right here on the bottom, right here on the bumper, it says electric, but that one does not, because it's a diesel ICCE. And this one, it has the same opening crossing gate right here, the same one as the diesel ICCE. So yeah, and then we have these body mounted mirrors right here, which is the same one as the diesel ICCE. And here we have the school bus visors on top. And right here, I'm sorry, we have a school bus light sign right here. There's the driver's windshield with the wipers on it. And right here are these warning lights right here with visors on top. And right here is the marker lights on top. So yeah, this is really cool model. I love it. And right here on the side, and it says electric right here on the vent right here for the engine, because there's a hood right here. The hood does not open on the 3rd gen CE models. So yeah, and right here, these are the mirrors right here, which I can be very careful of these mirrors, because they're very delicate, because if you bend them too much, you'll get snapped off. So yeah, and right here, this door right here, because it's for I think it's for the electrical panel right there. And right here are these 2 battery doors right there. I think looks like the battery doors, which they can charge the bus. So yeah. And right here, we got the IC logo with the IC electric logo right here. And that one's the regular ICCE logo, the IC logo. So here we have the driver's window here. And here we have these windows. It's made of plastic. And here we have the vents right here for the AC, I think. which I'm not quite sure. So let me know in the comments. And here we have the school bus lettering again, the same one as the diesel ICCE. And here we have these emergency exit lettering on these windows. So yeah, and here we have this movable stop sign, which I can show you. You can see the stop sign opens. Yeah, this is a really cool stop sign because it's the same one as the diesel ICCE. And this is a really nice model. And here we have these rub rails here on the, as well as the bottom. So yeah, and here we have these rubber tires. So yeah, and here we have some detail right there. So because I have to be very careful. I got to be very careful of the bus, which I don't want to break it. So yeah. Anyway, so here's the back, and here we have these warning lights with visors again, and here we have the school bus light sign again, and here we have the marker lights, which is red, and on the front is yellow, which is the amber, and here we have these brake lights and tail lights, and as well we have the turn signals and reverse lights right here. And on the back, this one's different because it says IC Electric logo right here. Here we have, this is where you put the license plate right here, and this is where you put the number right here, or maybe right there, because it's on these New Jersey spec ICCE school buses. And here we have this opening emergency exit door, which I can show you, so I'll be right back. All right guys, I'm back, and I got the emergency exit door open right there, because you can see there's the inside. You can see a bunch of seats in there because they look the same as the diesel ICCE. And this one, it does not have the exhaust pipe on the back. You can see this one has the exhaust pipe. So yeah, because this one has an opening back door, because it's kind of hard to get the back door open with my fingernail. So yeah. Let's put that right here. And then if you look in here, oops, sorry, I don't want to drop it. You can see, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but you can see there's the seats in there, there's the driver's dash and everything. So it's kind of hard to see it on camera. So yeah, this is really cool. Anyway, oops, sorry, I don't want to drop it. And it's pretty cool. They can open and close the back door, so yeah. Anyway, so that's the back. And on the passenger side, we have these windows again, and there's the vent again, same as the driver's side. And here we have this door right here, which I'm not quite sure, because yeah. And right here is the stepwell light, I think. That looks like a stepwell light. There's the badge right here. It says CE Electric right here. And here we have the school bus lettering again, because it's the same one as the Texas spec school buses, which has a school bus lettering on the sides. So yeah, but this one, it does not have a fuel door on the side, but this one does. It does have a fuel door, because this one has a battery door on the side, but this one has 2 battery doors on the side, and this one has only 1 battery door. So yeah. Anyway, and this one, it has an opening doors, which I can show you. I'm trying to get the door open. Put that camera down. I'm trying to get the door open. There we go. And as you can see, the passenger doors are open. The service doors are open. You can see there's the driver's dash and everything, the control panel and everything. And right here are the handrails for the stepwell right here, which is pretty cool. They have some seats in there, which is pretty nice. I love it. There's the driver's seat, which is an air ride seat, which is really nice. And right here, there's the electric logo right here on the hood. So there's a stepwell right here, which is pretty cool. I love it. And on the top, there's the 2 roof hatches on top. There's the vent right here, which I'm not quite sure. So let me know in the comments. This right here, that's for the radio right here. And this one, this is where you can put the antenna right here. So yeah, there's the IC electric logo again, same as the driver's side. And right here is the strobe light right here. And this one's the same as the electric one, and as well as the diesel. So yeah, this is really cool. I love it. And on the bottom right here, this one's different, which I can show you. Don't want to drop it. And this one's different. It has an exhaust pipe right here, and this one does not, because it's the electric model. Because these are, I think these are for the battery compartments. I think these are for the battery. Let me know in the comments. There it says IC Bus CE series, and it says 2025 First Gear Incorporated. And it says Peosta, Iowa, USA. And which is really cool. It has a nice detail on the bottom. And these are 4 tires on the back, and these are 2 tires on the front, which is the same one as the first, as well as the same as the diesel ICCE 3rd gen. So yeah. So as you can see, we compare these other models. So here we have the diesel ICCE, and here we have the electric ICCE. So these are the same because these are different. This is the diesel and this is the electric, which is pretty cool. Of course, the sides are the same. Right here, this is the diesel and this is the electric, which is pretty cool. I love it. And if you look in the back, because the backs are different, because this is the diesel and electric, which is really nice. I love it. And of course, these two are the same, except this one has the vents right here because it's the electric model, and this one's the diesel. So, which is pretty cool. I love it. So when you compare these other models right here, and right here, that's the Bluebird International bus, which is bus 6851 right here, which is a pretty cool model. So yeah, and right here is the Jeep school bus right there, which is a pullback action, the wind-up toy thing, because it's pretty cool. And right here, this right here is my Bluebird this is my Bluebird All-American D3FE. I meant to say T3 by accident, so yeah, because D3 is boxy, so yeah. Because this video is quite long, so. And right here, there's the Arthur Tinbank school bus, which I did on the last video. So, and right here, that's 9852, 9855. There's Thomas Evolved C2. There's Thomas FS65 from Siku, Thomas MVP ER, Bluebird International. And right here, that's the 1st gen ICCE model from Walter Seamaster. Same one as these 3rd gen ICCE models. So, yeah, which is pretty cool. And right there, these boxes are the same because this is the electric and this is the diesel. And right here is the Arthur Tinbank school bus. And right here is the Thomas Evolved C2 box right there, because every mile matters, which is pretty cool. I love it. Anyway, so I'm gonna cut this video here. So yeah. All right, so anyways, guys, so that was the unboxing, review, and comparison of my 3rd generation ICCE electric model. So if you guys like this video, let me know in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn notifications on to see my latest videos. So anyways, guys, so thanks so much for watching. So this is Eric signing off.